Yo, good morning, everyone. Um, I like to share, you know, some of the stuff that I've been through, and also, like to help somebody out there that's really struggling. I said, this is the thing that I've been. It comes up to my head. I think it was yesterday. I had a chat with one of our clients, and also last Friday I caught up with when we went to me and my wife went and do a workout. One of our friends' gym, and then we end up caught up with one of the friends. One of the guy that was working out with us, and then left last year. And what was really, it makes me very happy meeting this guy, and see the result that he has been since he left us. Also, we had a client that went away because of the work, and you know move off the work and stuff, but she came back. I think she's now on the fourth week, and when she left, she was a lot bigger, but when she got back, she's a lot healthier than when she left. What I'm saying is, why you haven't achieved your goal is the problem. Is the reason why I sent this message, and I said there are so many people out there that still struggle with achieving their weights, and and still asking that question, why I haven't got there, and stuff. And then it become a norm to them that maybe I can stay. Maybe this is the way I am, and this is the way that I mean to be, and stuff. It's amazing what people think that you, as an example, you probably set your goal this year that you want to achieve something, and also you want to do well with your health and fitness, but then all of a sudden when you don't achieve that goal, then all of a sudden you're looking for something else. The problem is, yesterday I was listening to one of very interesting broadcast that I was listening to. There was a story about a guys that they went and trying to drill and trying to get a oil. But the first guy went and done a drill, and then a couple of days, and then she went away and say there is no oil there. So he moved on to the next location and drill, and then all of a sudden he moved on to the next location and move on, and the second person come do the same thing. The third person come to the same location, and then start drilling. So he keep going and going and going and going. So he, instead of stopping, he he had a rest, and then went back into the same location, the same hole, and keep drilling. So he keep going, and then until he get that oil, and he say, man, there was a lot of oil in there. The problem is that, it's quite interesting. The problem of the first two guys that went there, they halfway through where they can get the oil, and they move on to the next one, and then the second person does exactly the same thing. As halfway through, it was that close to get the oil, and then went away again and changed another location. And then the third person, so instead of moving away from that location, he was still just have a little break and go again. And that's exactly what's happening at this world. Happening to you, or maybe somebody else. It happened to me a couple of times, that you do something, you're very excited and very high motivated, and then you move on to the next. Once you lost that motivation, or whatever happened to the family members, or happened to you, and all of a sudden you move on to the next one, rather than sit back and think about what you're doing, how we're going to improve that, and then stick with it. I'm not saying that you could stick with us or you can stay with better lifestyle, but what I'm saying is, instead of moving around and looking for different things, maybe stick with one thing at a time and see what you can achieve from that thing. Because there are so many. It's good that you try different things, but the time might be run out for you, and also, you know you might be that close to get the result and getting that thing that you're looking for, but then all of a sudden you lost, you lost whatever happened to you and stuff. So, my best advice is, just stick with it. Whatever you do, it doesn't have to be Better Lifestyle Fitness. You could be all the other boot camps around in South Auckland, or even at the gym, and you were that close to get to the result, but now it's getting to your mindset, or even your head. It's all the negative that's coming into your head and thinking, maybe I need to look for something else. Maybe I can go online and look for something different to do, because this is not really working for me. And I say, stick with it, man. Stick with it. Trying to sit back, have a couple of days to sit back and think about what you're doing, and what benefit that you already achieve from what you do. Because sometimes you do forget to sit back and think about all the stuff that you already done, and you already achieved, but we're too busy trying to look for different things, and thinking about that you haven't get the result that you're looking for, but you already did. Okay, so that's my advice. Stick with it. You can do it, and stick for long term rather than short term. Okay, and trying to figure out and do different things that you can do to get that result. As I said, you move it to different things. You still gonna do exactly the same exercise, and you'll probably hear the same talk that I've been given on the Facebook, or you hear exactly the same pain, or even you feel that exactly the same pain that you're going through at the moment, and then you start doing the same thing over and over. It's the matter of how you're gonna push yourself a little bit further and push through that pain and push through that wall, is the point. So don't give up. Do not even think of stopping. Figure out how you're going to do it and how you get yourself to motivate. One of the biggest things that I always do, or even I encourage anybody that lost motivation and stuff, go online and search for any motivation, speech or video that you can do. Find the people that you can connect with, and also look online for books that you can read, that you can connect yourself to it, and know that this is me and this is what I want to do. Okay, so have a good day, everyone. Hopefully that message is helping anybody out there. I know I'm live on YouTube as well, so subscribe onto the Better Lifestyle Fitness channel. Get all my videos on there. Would love to help me out with that channel, and also on the Facebook. Thank you very much. Share with your friends and stuff, all the stuff that I've been talking about, and see if anybody can help. If I could help one person out there to come out of their fear, and do something about it, then it makes me happy and means a lot to me. So have a good day, everyone, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.